Do you think you can handle it?
Make some noise!
Gossiping Heifers!
Home security!
Yeah, boy!
What's up, everybody? It's the Gossiping Heifers, Michelle.
And Rochelle.
What's going on, Heifer?
Me. All day, every day.
It's good to be back in here and talk to the good people. We want to make sure that you guys are out there tomorrow at the Toy Drive. We're going to be at the George R. Convention Center, and that's going to be at Exhibit Hall E. Exhibit. Yes, for the Toys for Kids Drive with Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee.
Awesome.
It's going to be from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're going to be out there broadcasting live, having a little fun, and we're going to have a little prize giveaway. You know, we are a low budget show, so we
but that's still a good giveaway we got.
It's a good Bluetooth wireless speaker. I've got one that we both personally own.
Yeah, waterproof.
It's great sound. I mean, it's the bomb. Okay,
It's all that.
So stick around for that news and more. All right, it is that time to start our show off, and we can't get it started without a word from Reverend Wright. Reverend Wright, what's good?
We want to welcome those joining us for the first time today, all the saints, sinners, bitches, and hoes. You got to sin to be saved. Though your sin be as scarlet, he don't mind. Come as you are. Is it right?
Always right.
The seniors department will be auditioning for new carolers. All songbirds, please apply as we spread holiday cheer to the old-ass senior home. They will be singing original Christmas songs off their latest church album. Songs like, Bitch Better Have More Money, My Breast, My Back, Lick My Pussy, Forget My Crack, Side Piece Twerking Under the Mistletoe. And the old women's department's favorite, Hit It, Little Drummer Boy, Hit It. The thought department has a new service for all the single ladies for the holiday season. It's called Boho for Show. This Boho for Show program is a male escort to greet your nosy ass family and friends and get them off your back.
Oh, hell no.
This basic package includes a good-looking big black buck who is disease-free and heterosexual and with a car and a strong back. But the premium package includes a male that's fluent in 3 languages, Ebonics, Spanish, and white. They also don't live with their mama. And they have a credit score of 800. Is it right?
Always right.
Baby, it's always right. The 2018 church calendar goes on sale next week. And photos have been selected from our baptism jacuzzi collection, featuring myself, some of the congregation's finest women practitioners. Sister Smith, girl, you look mighty fine on the cover in your Santa red thong bikini. A celebration is well overdue. Must be 18 or older to purchase. The building department has constructed a winter wonderland in the back parking lot, and we want to thank Brother Idris Elba for being this year's church Santa. The line to sit on Santa's knee will begin at 5 p.m. Ladies,
yes.
Please wear drawers with wing pads. Nobody wants to sit on somebody else's wet spot.
Oh,
amen?
Amen.
Is it right?
Always right.
Always right. And we want to remind all parents to please keep your eyes on your teenage daughter. Especially if they at the local mall, in case Alabama Republican Senator nominee Roy Moore, he be lurking. Protection, Lord. Protection. At least until they strip illegal, Lord. Until they strip illegal. Is it right?
Always right.
Remember, he died for sinners to be saved. Ladies, I am chief sinner. Don't let my goodness be evil spoken of. I ain't no angel. I'm just trying to shut those gossiping heifers down. Is it right?
Always right.
And may the Lord watch.
You know your reverend got
Michelle,
problems.
why you keep putting him on me?
Because you and the reverend, when y'all first met, y'all hit it off real quick.
That was because he was obsessed with my udders, okay? That's all that it was. I had a dress on and had like a little zip up in the front, and he saw udders, and that's why he just lost his mind.
Yeah. He was very fond of the udders.
Yes,
that
I
night.
know.
Damn shame. Well, let's take it into headline news. And now we got to bring it in on Alabama, the election that has been a historic
Sweet
election.
home Alabama.
Doug Jones, landslide, baby.
Baby, you know what? I love that song, Sweet Home Alabama. Now I have a reason to jam it some more.
Jam it even more. Now, this is a historical election because not too many Democrats win in the state of Alabama.
It's been over 25 years.
And black voters. He owed the black voters out in Alabama big time. You understand me? I mean, major, because it was 98% black women, 96% black men that voted for him.
Yeah.
And when it came to Roy Moore, 64% white women.
What the hell is wrong? Oh, but I've always heard white women were more racist than white men. and it makes me understand more when black men say they easier. Yeah, because you could slap them and rape them. You can have their children. They don't give a damn. It's almost when you look at how they voted for Trump.
Right.
And they voted for this man. These are both rapists and child molesters. I don't understand.
Allegations that you guys have already heard from various ladies, as well as a yearbook signature and a mall ban.
Yeah, who gets banned from the mall? Up there hitting on the cheering. Oh. But it makes me confused about what white women are thinking about.
Let's just thank God it didn't go through, because there would have been a lot of different changes in the state of Alabama.
Baby, they would have had every pedophile in the U.S. of A. would have moved. Because that's almost what I said. Well, so it's okay to fuck the kids in Alabama? Is that what you're telling me? I'm like, oh my God, what is wrong?
Yeah, I was just really confused. And then the fact I was like, okay, if he's elected, the state motto is going to be from the Blues Brothers.
How much for the little girl? The women. How much for the women? Your women, I want to buy your women, the little girl, your daughters. Sell them to me. Sell me your children.
Oh, yeah, sell me your children.
Yes. So that's what we're talking about. So that would have been the official state motto had he been elected. And I think what his downfall was, why is it they had a 12-year-old girl interviewing him?
He was the fool that did. Let me tell you something. Him and that child's mama and daddy are some ignoramus. Because I would never allow that freak around my damn female little dog.
I was confused when I saw it. I was like,
it looked scary, didn't it?
I was like, this has got to be a hoax. This has got to be like an SNL skit. I'm just thinking it's something else than what it actually was. I'm just telling you.
Oh, no.
It's ridiculous.
And he was like, bring that little girl on.
And you know what? Trump is he's such an ass. I'm sorry. He's just such an ass. And now all the sexual allegations that had been going on before the election, during the election, and current day.
But the thing that bothers me, their allegations were out there.
Right.
And not only the allegations of him molesting and touching and groping, then you had him cheating other small businesses that he wouldn't pay.
Scamming small businesses.
And he still got in.
Now, Al Franken had to make his admittance and step down. But he's like, look, the chief of this country.
He taking everybody down.
Okay.
I ain't going
quietly,
I'm
stepping down voluntarily, but this Negro here got to go. All right. So beside the allegations of all these women, he decides to take a crack on Twitter.
Oh, Lord.
To Senator Christian Gillibrand. And saying that she came to him for contributions to her political campaign and she would do almost anything to get him. It was in parentheses. Like, what do you mean? That's what like something. Yeah. What else went on with the inside them parentheses?
But you know, his brain's so damn small. He didn't realize it. Maybe he thought he was doing something big. It's a big word. It'll make it look greater if I put parentheses on it.
So, of course, immediately he came under fire for that. And of course. He sent out all his white Biggie Smalls out.
Baby, that cockeyed ugly hoe.
Yeah.
Oh, she's 35. I still can't get over that she's 35. You know, I think she lied for Trump because he's probably the only man who will grab her coochie.
You know what? I don't even want to think about that. Let's just check out her statement to the press.
Gillibrand owed an apology for the misunderstanding from the president's tweet this morning because many, including the senator, thinks that it's about sexual innuendos.
I think only if your mind is in the gutter would you have read it that way. He's obviously talking about political partisan games that people often play and the broken system that he's talked about repeatedly.
You know, I'm just like, your mind must be in the gutter just like your bosses, okay?
Okay, in his hand.
Okay, and I love the response my girl Mika from Morning Joe.
Girl, Mika.
After hearing what Sarah Huckabee had to say.
I want to know how she does that and where the chief of staff is and where anybody else in the White House is this morning or where they were after that tweet went out yesterday. The president should have taken it down. The president should have apologized if he didn't take it down. He should have apologized for hurting Senator Kirsten Gillibrand's feelings at the very least. But he should have apologized for being a sexist pig, for sexually harassing on Twitter, for using sex to denigrate women. And again, I mentioned yesterday, the president is obsessed with women, especially some women, especially women who go on television and have a voice, or especially women who serve in Congress or in the Senate who use their voices. Any woman that stands up against him, he is obsessed with. He has some special problem with women. And the women around him, his wife, who has a platform against cyberbullying, that's a joke. That is the saddest thing I've ever seen in this White House, ever in my life. And his daughter, who came to Washington to work for the president and develop a platform for women, go home. Go home. You're doing nothing if you stand by this president.
Mika said what everybody else was thinking.
Yeah.
You was thinking it, but you said it.
But you said it, okay? For real. I just applauded because it's disgusting. But the punchline of the week, this is made like my new year. This lets you know 2018 is going to be the bomb. Omarosa got fired.
Baby. When I saw that meme of Jazzy Jeff getting thrown out the Fresh Prince time when this was Omarosa, I said, y'all are raw, but laughed my ass off.
All right.
I do not like Omarosa.
I don't like her either, but
she is a disrespectful, ignorant.
Every stereotype about black women.
She is every stereotype. She represents
every
it.
Negative stereotype.
Angry, aggressive, loud.
So this is how it went down. That she's already been agitating Trump because every time she gets, she drains the energy, points out something negative. And
conspiracies.
It don't take much for him to get upset.
We all know this.
Okay, so they kept her away from him for a amount of time.
She was banned for the Oval Office.
Yeah, she couldn't get on the planes no more.
She was on the flight,
She couldn't do nothing. So finally, Jeff, the General Jeff, so he was like, okay, this is why you got to go. So when the word first hit the street, it was a resignation letter she had given.
They were trying to make it look nice.
Then April Ryan came out.
April was like, hold up, girl, she had several tweets. It don't look like Omarosa resigned. And they said they had to physically put her out.
I mean,
she's cursing and being vulgar. I said, damn. April was just tweeted the tweet. This is what's going on.
But what I love was the response Angela Rye gave to the news of Omarosa getting fired.
Too good of people to do, and that's just gonna be petty for a minute.
Oh, Angela.
Bye, girl.
Oh,
Bye.
Angela.
Bye, honey. You have never represented the community. You are skin folk. We don't own you like Zora. Goodbye. Good riddance. Goodbye. Deuces.
Angela,
Ouch.
Angela, you know I have much love for you, but you know what? I don't delight in anyone's demise.
I'm not delighting in her demise. I wish her the best, but
Baby, that was every black woman in America. Had the same reaction.
Keaton Jones, the sixth grader that was bullied and videotaped by his mom, has gotten a lot of support over that video, but it was short-lived.
It was, because I felt bad when I first saw it too.
Yeah, because a kickboxing star, Joe Schilling, actually felt sorry for him and reached out to his mom, and this is the correspondence he got from her.
I feel pretty stupid right now, people. I was pretty moved by Keaton Jones's video, so I reached out to his mom and was gonna bring him out to LA and for a Bellator event that's coming up, big show, and introduce him to fighters, be his friend, you know. And she just wants money. She just wants me to share her GoFundMe account, and I asked what the GoFundMe account for. What is it for? And she said, oh, well, you know, Christmas is coming, and I'm a single mother, and blah blah blah. Money's tight, whatever. That's not. You make your own judgment on that, but sad.
So needless to say, the mom is saying there was no GoFundMe page. It was almost $60,000 that was donated.
But she tells him specifically, go to my GoFundMe page, share my GoFundMe.
Right.
But you want to tell people that you didn't have one.
Okay.
But GoFundMe shut that down. It's froze.
That money's gone.
They need to donate that to a homeless shelter. Matter of fact,
that young
donate
girl.
that money to Puerto Rico.
Oh, that young girl who just got killed from bullying.
suicide.
Exactly. There was an 8-year-old girl that killed herself. Not only is it fraud in reference to what she's doing, using her son for this, she's a racist.
She's a redneck.
She's been seen on social media taking pictures with her son with Confederate flags, making statements about Charlottesville.
I can tell this child has some kind of disability.
Right.
As an auntie with a nephew with autism,
right.
I don't pick on anybody.
Nobody's child.
Especially if they have a disability.
But the mama is game.
Mama is fair game. She grown. She grown. Get that hoe.
All right, going to a quick break. Don't go anywhere. It's the Gospel Heifer Show.
Where the party at?
You are listening to these gossiping heifers.
They said another gave you niggas money. That's right, bitch. That's right, bitch. Goddamn.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. The gossiping heifers.
I'm gonna have a BF. Oh my God, she's gonna have a bitch fit. Oh no, don't have a BF. Miss, you are in big trouble.
We are back and it's time for our Bitch Fit, the therapy session we need on a weekly basis. And I know you have...
I got a couple things.
Things to get off your chest.
I got two. I'm tired of the disrespect of the James Brown song. Chanel, y'all, is fucking wrong for having this non-singing white woman singing It's a Man's World. Okay? If you're going to use the song, leave James Brown's song alone.
I
use the
notice
original.
every time that commercial come on, the
It
mute button
bothers me.
hits. You hit the mute button.
Girl,
and you get agitated.
It's disrespectful as hell. It's just disrespectful. I'm sorry. Just like when your girl sung that damn Whitney Houston song, that shit was disrespectful.
Oh my God, Christina Aguilera.
Yeah, I don't know what she was doing.
That shit up.
And she fucked it up. She didn't chop
But
it
you know,
up.
I do know is that they take urban music, hip hop culture, put it in corporate ads, and then they, redo it so ain't nobody really got to give too much money off of that. And they jack up the remake.
Man, because they got, I don't know what that rap song is they use with them doggone kids. I'm sick and tired of seeing it. That rump song, you remember that old booty song?
Yeah,
and they don't,
whoop, there it is.
Yes! I don't fuck that up. Leave our music up the hell alone. And my second bitch fit comes for your little Nigerian interview you just had. I don't know if he's Nigerian, but I can tell he was African descent.
I know. I had an interview. Somebody reached out.
But hold on. You didn't even know it was an interview. I can tell by the way you picked up the phone. You was confused. Okay, because you told me
I knew it was
something to do about a podcast.
This is what the impression I got. It was an interview, and I'm thinking in reference to the show. And I'm like, okay, cool. I put you in on it, so I'm like, okay, look, we're about to get on here. It's only going to be for a couple of minutes, and we done.
Yeah.
So we connect, and the call goes like this. Okay, well, my sister's here because she is part of the show, and
yeah, and he was like, we don't need her. Aren't you the head? Like the bitch in charge? No, nigga, she not. We all like them damn. Have y'all ever seen what's that damn dragon shit Kevin used to love so much?
Oh, Pete's Dragon. Not Pete's
how
Dragon.
to feed a dragon, how to grow, whatever the hell that cartoon is. We them two-headed dragons. We are one. We are two heads of the gossip and heavens. Yeah. How to train your dragon. That's it. I knew it was gonna come to me. That's what we are. We are two-headed dragons.
We're the two-headed dragons.
We're the bitch. So don't you ever call one of these heifers being disrespectful. Because you were trying your best to be like, no, she does this. She does a lot with the podcast.
Yes,
and he just, she's always the one that comes in, ha, ha, ha. No, bitch, I speak. And I have a very valid opinion. And the most funny thing is how he said we come out for the people. I'm the most pro-black power on this motherfucker. For you to make that statement and bypass me, you simple Negro. You fucking peasant.
You know what? Go ahead. Show the people how you bring a segment in. Girl.
Oh, girl, look. We're going to get the word on the street because this Negro finna give me a headache on the street. We're going to talk about Patty LaBelle loose lip ass.
Girl.
Patty LaBelle done sold all them pies, so I guess this year is something new. Let's drop the dime on Luther being gay.
Why was she... Okay, look. First, let's hear the clip where she made the announcement.
Did he struggle with the idea of coming out publicly. Was that something that you talked about at all?
We talked about it. It was basically he did not want his mother to be, although she might have known, but he wasn't going to come out and say this to the world. And he had a lot of lady fans, and he told me that he just didn't want to upset the world.
He was known as he was a singer of love songs. And
yeah, but it was hard for him.
Yeah,
it was hard. What a wonderful man.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't think I would have said anything.
You're supposed to plead the fifth.
I would have said nothing.
You should have said my friendshipness won't allow me to answer this
Your
question.
friendshipness?
My friendshipness. I cannot answer this. They were best friends.
Right.
My friend could be gone for 20 years. I've got friends that have passed on already.
And if they passed on with that and they didn't make no public announcement, it's not your place to do it for them.
It's not.
I just say, hey, I ain't got nothing to say about that.
I'm like, look, go do your research. Anybody in the business knew he was gay.
Right.
So for you to ask this question and put Patty on blast and Patty put herself on blast, you already fucking knew. I don't care if Luther was gay.
Yeah.
He was a singing.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about when the next record coming out.
I am girl. Well, you good luck, okay?
No, I'm talking about when he was alive.
I know.
Yeah.
And I still got all his stuff.
His sexual orientation was not a concern.
Never
of mine.
a concern.
Okay, so
and that's for anybody right now. I don't care what you do in the bedroom. Get your ass in the studio and entertain me. that's all I need you to do. Yes.
I know you heard about this lawsuit Steve Harvey has.
Girl, yeah, old big lip Steve Harvey.
Now, and this lawsuit is in reference to somebody he hired to get pledge money for the Steve and Marjorie Foundation. He was promised a percentage of it. So he said he never got that percentage, but he was in.
So you got paid though.
Yeah, celebrities and politicians
got connections
in the mix. So he was able to connect with these people. But during some of these setup meetings, he said that Steve would make degrading remarks about women.
What did that got to do with the lawsuit?
But he also said that he was complaining that Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey gave him bad financial advice.
Again, what the hell that got to do with the lawsuit?
That's what I'm like, why you being petty?
You're being petty, and you know what?
You're supposed to be suing about a percentage, not about what was said.
What was said. Now, what you throwing big names out there like Oprah.
Right. You could get caught up.
You could get yourself caught up.
You sure could.
You don't want to fuck with Oprah.
No, just be quiet.
Be quiet. Go through your lawsuit. But I won't be surprised if he did probably say things about women because you met him.
Yeah.
And for some reason he didn't want to speak to you. He wanted to speak to the two sides.
Yeah, Steve Harvey did not give me the best celebrity impression, but you know, hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But anyhow, Mary J. Blige, this is somebody who I do wish would go away, and that's her soon-to-be ex-husband.
911.
Kendu Isaacs, who was
still him just by his name,
bitching and complaining I can't get a job
she
because she's
a hoe.
talking about me. Yeah.
She might as well been a lesbian.
Girly man.
Yeah, he's a big girl. He's a Pam. He's a freaking Pam.
So now he's saying, well, I can't get a job because she keep talking about me in her music. I'm like, okay, well, shit. Is
First
it
of all,
true?
she ain't talking about you. She's singing about you.
Right.
Okay, that's the difference. And she can say that's what singers and comedians do. They internalize what's going on.
If you date anybody with a creative outlet, artist, any type of thing like that,
paint,
they're
singing,
going to use life experiences in their work.
And if she ain't lying, why the hell you crying? You should have thought of that when you were spending all her hard ass money
on your
side shit.
We're talking about going to court, but they're trying to meet up so they don't have to worry about going to court.
Well, I'm sure he probably didn't want because that's gonna cut to his allowance.
Right,
it's $30,000.
He's already getting $30,000.
He don't need to work.
No, he really doesn't. Well, that's temporary. That's why he wanted to get the
Well, you know what?
reconciliation.
You could save that temporary freaking money that you getting that you don't deserve because y'all didn't have no children together.
No.
She was Mary J. Blige before your big bubble lip ass.
Damn.
So, I mean, what you crying for?
Yeah.
But see, he want to meet because he already lost, because he tried to sue again.
He tried to get some more money, and
the judge said, boy,
nah,
bye.
get the hell up out of here.
I was so happy.
Yeah, I was too. Russell Simmons, 4 more women have come forward with allegations of rape.
I ain't surprised.
I
watched his doggone reality show. I saw how he acted when...
He's a little bit frisky.
Baby, frisky and excited. He acts like a fucking 2-year-old into a candy store.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God, slobbing.
This is one thing I don't understand about men. Yes, if you are a man of power and you are surrounded by a lot of attractive women, your actions act like you've never gotten a piece in a day in your life, and it's a priority to you, and you're not realizing, okay, well, this piece of ass, right? This piece of ass could cost me.
Exactly, it's costing.
Okay, so you have to realize just because you have the power to do so, you shouldn't do so.
And what did he say to old girl that's in Insecure? Have I fucked you?
Yeah, have we ever fucked before?
And I'm like, what?
I'm like, dude,
nigga, if we ever did, you would remember. I got wings on this coochie. Stop playing with me. I just wonder what Reverend Ron is saying.
Yeah, that would be interesting to get his take on it. But he's going to stand for his brother.
I know.
Until these allegations.
He's probably quiet because he knows his brother's a
I
slut.
got nothing to say. Tavis Smiley had a deal with PBS, but now it's dead. They were going to distribute this talk show after this independent investigation took place, which uncovered multiple credible allegations of misconduct by Tavis Smiley.
When they say credible, there must be some good evidence.
Well, I mean, they already heard a couple things. They said, okay, well, look, before we get our name involved with this, let's do our own investigation and find out for sure. So
and they found out?
They found out some stuff that was credible.
No, thank you, nigger. Want nothing to do with this shit. I'm just telling you, look, man, this is Trump. This is the Trump era. Women are tired of it and pissed off. At least the ones that ain't voting for these freaks.
Man,
I'm just saying, anybody else out there before we move on,
right?
Y'all need to come on out.
Now, go ahead and put your press release together and get it over with.
I grabbed her coochie.
You know what? You was talking about freaks. R. Kelly got house in Georgia, got cleaned out. Check out what he had to say.
I'm at my house right now in Atlanta, where they basically done clean out my whole house. I want to thank all my fans for their support, and it's what happens when you get, let people too close to you, people you've known for 25, 30 years. This is what happens. Well, I washed my clothes, washing machines, everything, took everything. So, it's all love, though. Keep my head up. Keep working on this album, man. You can't do nothing about something you can't do nothing about.
Oh, my God.
Fuck R. Kelly.
Oh,
pissing on minors and shit.
That's what
He ain't no better than Trump nor Roy Moore.
I was thinking whoever robbed him, I hope they had gloves on.
I hope
because
they didn't.
it's all kind of bodily fluids with sexual cults and piss. I'm just
Let me
telling
tell you something. I can't stand a thief.
Right.
And if you're going to sit there, even though R. Kelly's a freak, you don't run up and steal folks' shit. So I hope they got all kind of pee and semen on them. And I hope it don't come off. I'm surprised they ain't found no porn collection, no children.
This is my piss collection.
Okay? All this golden
Shower Volume 1?
Yes. Go and How to Piss on Her, Volume 2.
Say roll around, sitting on doves, can't lie, I was high on shrubs, cooling in my Escalade. Man, I'm paid, I got it made. Take me to your special place. Close your eyes, show me your face. I'm gonna piss on it. Others wanna love, I don't even want none of the above. I want to piss on you. Yes, I do.
Okay, going to a break. Don't go where's the Gospel Heifer show.
It's a photo party. Straight out of Houston.
It's the Gossip and Heifers.
Throw your hands up. Who the hell do you think you are? The Gossip and Heifers.
Yeah, I just can't stand a lot of silly shit.
To be a moron. Yeah, to be moronical.
Exactly. To be a moron.
An imbecile. Yeah, like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived.
That's just dumb.
All right, we're back, and it's time for Dumbest, those headlines you are not going to hear in your forecast.
Oh, we hear it all the time.
Yeah, on a different level, but we're talking about just, insane
straight up
stuff.
stupid stuff.
Yeah, straight up stupid stuff. Now, as a plus-size woman, when I shop online, sometimes it can be offensive when I see how these advertising, pieces go.
Yeah.
They have, I don't consider half of these people, Wish.com, that's a e-commerce retailer, they're facing a lot of backlash for using thin models to display these plus-size tights.
I saw that. The heifer was in one leg. She had it all stretched out over her head, had her arms reaching out.
They just,
look how big!
Yeah, they just really want to make sure you understand, hey, all you big heifers, I can put my whole body up in this one leg.
That ain't gonna make nobody buy your stockings.
I was just like, how offensive can you get? I don't know who was over that advertising. I don't know who okayed that ad, but that was just
maybe
offensive.
It was Trump. He don't like fat bitches. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know, but it was really offensive.
It it was offensive.
Like whoever did come up with that idea should have been fired the moment it came out of their mouth.
Right.
Let's put the skinny hole in this one leg tight, stretch it out.
Yeah, and just the budget I know is tight, but
fired.
But you don't have to make it that tight. I mean, come on now. You could have just threw him across the bed. I would have been great with them and just took a picture of him.
But everybody know tights can stretch. You ain't have to do all that damn. That was just disrespectful.
It was disrespectful. Also in the news, DJ Mustard. I have no idea what's up with these DJ names. I mean,
Mustard.
I've heard about
DJ Funk. DJ Lick a lot of clit. DJ Lick a lot of clit. Now I pay high that DJ.
I'm not gonna worry with you.
You like that name? Come on.
No. DJ Mustard was busted trying to get a gun through LAX recently, and the thing about it was actually he was with somebody.
Yeah.
And they had that gun in the carry-on.
Yeah, I'm trying to get past the name. But go ahead. Mustard. Let's not be silly.
Spicy or Dijon?
Oh, I like the spicy mustard.
Anyway, but his friend had this gun in his carry-on, and once he realized that security was hip to what he was doing, he tried to leave the bag.
Like, we just saw you with that bag. That's your bag. Go get it. Keep your eye on your luggage. I see the whole thing. Negro, really?
Don't try to walk off. I see you.
But you can't even bring liquids, okay?
Right.
And they get funny with cell phones.
Right.
You're going to try to bring a gun. And where was this at? LAX?
Yes.
Okay.
And New York don't play either about them gun laws.
Yeah.
You automatically 3 years you get caught with a gun in New York.
You saw what happened to old shit on Black Ink. Girl from the South that's used to toting, in the South we could tote our guns.
Right, no, but you can't play that in them big airports. So, hey, he was let go because his friend actually was the one that got caught up with the gun.
Well, it's a good thing it was cleared up so DJ Mustard can go DJ somewhere on.
Shit, the sandwich shop.
Oh, shut up, you read my mind. I got a doggone gig at Blimpie's. Gotta go to Subway.
Stupid. Hey, girl, do you know the invasion of privacy? It is such a violation, especially when you're trying to go to the bathroom. You look up in the vent and there's a camera.
What I'm trying to understand is why you want to see somebody doo-doo and probably changing pads. I mean, you know what goes down in the bathroom, okay?
I understand, but in this particular case, there's a restaurant called Holy Guacamole.
Holy Guacamole.
Holy Guacamole.
He was trying to see some holies. Hoes, that is.
Out in Long Island City, where the dishwasher at the restaurant
ain't no fucking dishwasher, man, okay? Oh, freak dishwasher.
Was trying to, he set up his camera in the vent over the ladies' room.
Oh, I mean, is the vent that accessible?
That's what I wanted. I'm like, how do you get to the vent, like on your break? Like where's so-and-so at? Oh,
yeah. I think he went on a smoke break. Hey, nigga, he don't smoke.
But they caught him, he tried to disappear. They caught up with his butt. But this is, really sick. The woman that happened to, catch the camera was a regular at the restaurant.
So she recognized.
She recognized, like, what the hell going on? Y'all
that ain't there. Y'all renovating? What's going on? Big dummy.
Also, let's talk about some fried chicken.
No. The way you said it, I already know it's going to be some boo.
First of all, I don't understand when you rob a spot, why you go back to the spot later.
Oh, because you stupid. That's just real dumb.
This particular case, a Bronx man was busted after he showed back up to a fried chicken restaurant. Hey, no, this actually took place at this restaurant called Texas Chicken and Burger on Brook Avenue in Mott Haven. So
I was finna say.
This place must have some fried chicken because
like
Frenchie's, girl. They having that crack in there. And this guy went to the restaurant, number one. He robbed it, but he didn't rob it for money. He robbed it for chickens, pieces.
Shut up.
Biscuits.
Nigga.
Thighs.
No.
Drumsticks.
Took all the hot sauce. Oh, the gravy. Why?
So, then he came back like a week later trying to, walk up in the restaurant, stand in line like you finna place an order.
Yeah.
Nigga, you already got your order.
Thank you. You need to pay for that chicken you took last week.
And the man was like, dude, I recognize you. You punched me in my face.
I seen you.
And you jumped over the counter. You jacked me for my biscuits, all my thighs, everything.
He took all my giblets.
So needless to say, he is now back in jail.
You tell me this fool didn't have a mask on or nothing.
Apparently not.
You can't walk in and rob somebody and have your face in plain sight, then try to go back and be a customer. It don't work that way. Oh, he need to be under this jail cell for stupidity.
I did not understand it. I'm just done. Let's talk about this new logo by a Dairy Air ice cream company.
Dairy Air.
Dairy Air. There are some people that are not happy with their new logo.
Why? Because that big old booty?
Well, it's actually a sexy cow. She's got a little beret on.
Yeah.
Little luscious cow butt is sticking out.
She got a little Beyonce
circle.
booty. Yeah, little Beyonce cow. Hey. Stick my booty through this hole.
But the people are offended because, I mean, it is a big rump, as you know.
Yeah.
And the circle is tightly fitted around the booty, making the booty very insinuated.
Making it plumper. It's like a penis ring. But it's a booty ring.
A booty ring.
I'm going to give me one. Get some booty rings.
What you want for Christmas? A booty ring?
Booty ring, honey. So I can twerk. But I don't understand why why would you be so upset when you have so much ratchet every day? I mean, our president's ratchet. TV's ratchet.
You don't get a selection.
You don't get to pick and choose. Once you open the door for ratchet, it's out there. There's nothing you can do.
It's already out there.
Thank you. It's a stampede. Can't take it back.
All right, Seattle Seahawks defense tackle Malik McDowell was arrested this weekend after he allegedly spazzed out in a club over a dispute of money.
Girl, that's that concussions.
Yeah, this happened out in Georgia, and he got into a verbal altercation outside the front of the club, SL Lounge. And according to this incident report, that he was shouting to the top of his lungs about $600.
Hey, what about your $600?
Well,
did he just come from the strip club and confuse the place? Nigga, you dropped that on that ass at the first club. We at another club, homie.
But he told security that he already paid them, and they're like, no. And the friend he was with was like, dude, you didn't give him no money.
Oh, Lord.
So it's apparently something got cleared up, and he was able to go in the club. But then the police had to come back out because he started acting a fool again over the same thing.
Oh, my
and
God.
he grabbing bottles of alcohol, throwing it all on the floor.
Oh, hell no. What the liquor do? That's disrespectful. To spill and waste alcohol like this. Oh, my God.
So, they had to come and arrest him, and he cussing the police out. As
he got a concussion. He's a football player. I'm serious. I mean, you laughing, but
I know.
A lot of he need to be checked because I will not be surprised if he is suffering from concussions.
Yeah, a lot of issues come behind being, a football player, but I don't have no idea I don't know.
You just know he was at them damn food.
All I know is that he was booked for disorderly conduct and was released
on my
$600.
$325
bond.
You owe me some money? Nah, nigga, but here you go.
All right, it's time for Jigger of the Week.
Oh, Jigger.
Rich Jigger, po Jigger, house Jigger, field Jigger. Still Jigger.
And I don't like this Jigger.
I don't like this Jigger.
I hate him. When I saw what he did to his daughter.
Ooh, disgusting.
I'm like, we both had our asses whooped when we messed up.
Right.
But not, and mainly our father didn't do the beatings because he didn't want to hurt us because we were girls and he's a man.
Exactly.
It was mama that normally used fuck you up.
We're talking about Alex Harrison, who was a dad that was arrested after sickening footage emerged appearing to show him beating a teenage girl and shaving her hair as punishment for just downloading the Snapchat app.
You know what? When I heard about the app, I'm thinking maybe she put a sexy pic up.
Right.
Or she did something really inappropriate.
She downloaded the app.
Really?
Okay. There's a Unistar function. You can take it off.
Exactly.
So, okay.
But that man, he's got issues. Anybody, for one, the beating was over the top.
It was over the top.
The aggression that he showed beating her and then you shaved her head after, that ass whooping you just gave her wasn't enough.
Right. And you're going to sit up here and shave a girl's hair. Men, y'all know how y'all admire women with hair. Short or long. Why would you do that to your daughter?
He's got some major issues. And like I said, don't be surprised if he don't too much care for women because no man that in a right mind would do this to their own daughter.
I'm thinking the child must have been anywhere from, I give her 12 to 14.
Our age that somebody would want to Snapchat.
Okay, that's the age that these kids want to have their apps because it's a
goofy app.
And all they are goofy filters.
That's really all it is.
What you gonna do? So other than that, there is a person who's filming this whole altercation
and encouraging
it.
He need to be locked up too.
And I'm wondering, were you an uncle or something? Because the father's only 30. So I'm like, okay, what's really going on in this household with these men? What kind of examples are they setting? And what kind of if you got some issues with yourself?
And there's issues with self and women.
Yeah, something's going on with that. But hey, I just, glad it was, this particular one I'm glad was caught on camera because I hate when parents videotape their punishment of what they're doing to their kids.
Beat your kids' ass in private.
I hate and detest that old man haircut punishment.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
What happened to the days you just got an ass whooping and you got things taken from you? I mean, all mom and dad had to do was threaten you couldn't go outside.
Right. Or you can't play video games for
I ain't give a fuck about no video games.
I'm just saying.
But I'm just saying, because back in the day, we wanted to go outside and socialize in real life.
Couldn't go to a party.
Yeah, you couldn't. Girl, that right there was going to kill you. Because you was a party queen. I just want to go outside, beat up the neighborhood boys and play. That's all I want to do.
No, you can't go to so-and-so's party.
Yeah, I know. But I don't know.
Today's parenting is also new. And I want to say right now, as a parent myself, it's disgusting when I see parents punishing their children on social media. Get off your social media soapbox and just do your job.
Yeah, don't show everybody what a damn bad parent you are. And then it explains why your kid fucked up.
Okay, we're going to go to another break, so don't go anywhere. It's the Gossip and Heifer Show.
What up? This comedian Marcus D. Wiley. And you already know what I'm doing. I'm listening to the Gossip and Heifers. Heifers!
What up, y'all? It's DJ Emmy from the Breakfast Club, and right now you're checking out the conversation, the Gossip and Heifers Show. Don't be talking about me either.
All right, everybody, it's time for the Ethnic Guest Game. Welcome to the game show. Ethnic Guests, where contestants hear news story highlights, and they try to determine the race of the individual. First, let's introduce our contestants. Contestant number 1, Heifer 2, Moo. Yes, yeah. Moo. Yeah, you gotta get in the mic, Heifer.
Moo.
Okay,
Moo.
so good. Get in the mic. Practice, makes perfect. So let's
well, I know you don't need no more practice, do you?
And we want to welcome back contestant number 2, our homie Brooklyn.
Hey, what's going on the previous chip? I come to do this thing here.
I had to come in on that Negro card, didn't he?
Yeah, one last time, yo.
Yeah, so you guys, we had a good round last time. Unfortunately, he is right. You did lose to Brooklyn.
So what?
I'm just saying, I'm rooting for you this week.
Yeah, whatever. I don't give a damn.
You gotta talk to the damn mic while you talk.
I don't give a damn, okay? I'm just gonna play the game.
Okay, just play the game.
Play the game.
Play the game. Knock off the bullshit.
Damn.
That's what they say when they lose. I just wanted to play the game.
Exactly.
No, you was playing the winner till you lost. Now it don't matter.
Also, now my turn. Okay, whatever. Trash talk.
Okay, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and get started with the first story. We got these clues coming up, and the choices are black, white, Asian, Latino, or other.
What other consist of?
Well, it could be Arabic
Mixy.
or mixy, or
Couple Asian.
There you go.
Asian. Okay, what's the first one?
All right, first clue is rocket launch. Self-taught engineer thinks the earth is flat.
I'm gonna go with white people all day.
Sound like a sand nigga.
Damn,
what? That's what white folks call them, okay?
I know.
We're jungle niggers and they're sand niggers.
So contestant 2 saying white, and contestant number 1
said sand nigger.
Other.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't say what I want.
I'm just making the category for you.
Okay, well, whatever. Other. Heifer.
Cracker ass cracker.
Contestant number 2 is correct. White is correct.
They all think that way. If it's just flat, it just has to be just dry and dull like their food.
But you did just have a rapper that was black. Who was that? Michelle recently was talking about he's on a check to see if the earth
B.O.B.
Yes. Yeah, like dude know it's round. So that's why I say you never know.
How could it be flat? Like
maybe he been hitting white girls from the back.
Well, it says that he has postponed his planned launch for the time being. Washington Post reported on Friday that this guy named Hughes said he was unable to obtain the required permits to launch his on public land, but now plans for it to take place sometime next week on private property.
Oh, God. Oh, white people are determined. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, I bet your bottom dollar it's going to happen.
You stupid. You are dumb. But did Christopher, Columbus already set sail?
Well, hey.
Okay, whatever.
I'm just saying.
I could have sworn we learned this in elementary, but go ahead.
He's a self-taught rocket engineer, so he wants to go ahead. He said he's self-taught.
Not one lesson, Dad.
Okay, YouTube University in full effect, okay? All right, next story. Santa Claus.
Ho, ho, ho.
White.
Damn, well, all right, off top. We can't. Okay, well, at least let's hear this. You know,
A non-believer, and a curse out.
oh, a curse out. He
Santa
probably-
Claus, a non-believer, and a curse out.
That sounds like some cracker shit, though.
So contestant number one saying
Well,
white.
That's some crackers.
I heard Santa was white off top. I already knew.
Cracker ass cracker.
And you would both be correct. We are talking about a rant that went down at a foul-mouthed person at a shopping center that went off on Santa.
In front of cheering.
Everybody.
Only white people curse out Santa. Like who curses out Santa?
But you know what? But you know, there was an incident a couple of years ago where a white person was going off about Santa.
Right. The angry shopper blasted Father Christmas with a string of profanities, calling him a fucking dickhead.
Damn.
And belittling him for not having a sleigh. So you ain't got no damn sleigh, nigga.
So you ain't the real Santa Claus.
Now this is tricky, but because they said dickhead, I'm gonna go with white.
That's the same one. That's what call him a
it's the
dickhead.
same one. It's the same one. So yeah, though y'all both got points on that one. So the third story we got
Share
here.
that point.
All right, first clue. Stolen Ferrari cannot fill up gas tank.
Black. My people all day. As soon as you said Ferrari, black all day.
And
Probably a black woman.
Caught by police by asking him how to fill up the car. He asked the
Shut
police
the
for
hell
help.
up.
What are we talking about?
I that can't be nobody. Cause I don't see nobody black. I'm gonna say other.
Okay. So contestant number two, one of it saying other, and contestant number two,
Black.
Ass clown.
contestant number one is correct.
You don't even need to wait on, bro. Put that in your face.
A guy who stole this Ferrari was arrested after he found begging for money to buy the Patron for the car, asking the police for help on how to fill up the car.
Brooke, you know black folks are not finna steal something then ask the popo for something.
A $300,000 car. Come on now.
What you stealing for? You don't know how to... Anybody brown, I would think, would have more common sense than this.
Yeah, they noticed that this supercar was trashed and was cracked with fins and destroyed gearbox. So once they saw all this, I was like, okay, something else going on besides you trying to fill up this car. Period.
Gotta go to jail. Come on. Let's go.
Stealing a Ferrari.
And don't know how to fill it up. Bullshit.
All right, next one is naked woman roaming the streets.
Why you look your head down, Brooke, and start laughing?
Wintertime
Oh, hell.
in Harlem.
That sounds like a crackhead black woman.
Forced by boyfriend. She was forced to walk out naked in Harlem in the winter by her boyfriend.
Oh, my God. That sounds like some nigga shit.
Hispanic.
So you're going to go with other and I say Negro.
All right,
I said crackhead.
So contestant
Negro.
one is saying Negro. Contestant two, you're saying
Other. It's just Spanish.
Ass clown.
all right, we're going to go with contestant two on this one. He is Arabic.
Oh, he said Spanish. If he had said other, he'd get the point. He said Spanish.
Said
I said other for you.
so why don't I get it? Because you said it for me.
Yeah, I said it for you. That's right.
So I get
So
that.
that's
point.
half and half.
That's right. We get half and half.
There's no half and half. We're competing against each other.
This Negro said Hispanic.
All right, well, he is Arabic. 24-year-old woman says that she was forced to march around naked in Harlem last winter while her boyfriend filmed the abuse stunt. And
Oh my God.
yeah.
You know, Rihanna fit a marrying one too, I heard.
Man, well, he made her do this after he got after her phone had a text alert and it was from another man.
Oh.
Don't know what all the message said, but just the fact there was another man involved, you got to walk around here naked.
You know how them Arabs are.
It might have been a picture to an explicit one. You know, that's
A dick pic. Like, baby, remember this?
All right, so we about neck and neck here, and we're going to go with the last story. This should be the tiebreaker. This is in reference to handicap sticker, political figure, illegal parking.
I'm
gonna go with the saltines.
The saltines. That's what I'm thinking, because I'm like, you know, black folks ain't bold enough. We already know.
Right.
You get road rage from one of them doggone Trump crackers.
White people feel entitled, so that I can park here. It doesn't matter.
I'll put whatever I want on my truck, too.
Cracker ass cracker.
All right, you guys are both correct. This is in reference to a mayor In Davenport, Florida,
mayor did this?
a mayor
Oh my God.
used a dead woman's handicap sticker to get
shit. Now
yeah,
that's
and then
big.
she extended the date
Wow.
of the sticker. I'm like, okay, well, aren't you a political official? Don't they have parking spaces or something of that nature?
Oh, girl, maybe not at the local Walmart. So
Right.
I guess that's what he was looking to go to Target.
But then again, we are talking about Florida.
Oh, well, girl, folks in Florida crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry, Candy.
Naturally off the top. All right, you guys are actually tied this week.
Oh, I don't want to share anything with him.
Tied this week, okay?
Do you like that, Daddy? You like
All
that?
right, we want to be fur.
You'll be fur. So, what kind of prize? Let me give you a Christmas kiss. Christmas hug.
There's no mistletoe in here. We don't need that action.
I got a
going
mistletoe
on.
for him.
So congratulations to both of you guys. You guys
Oh, let's
actually
shake each other's
gelled.
hands. Oh my God. We both won. Let's go. Yay. Champions.
That's going to do it for this week's Ethnic Guest Game. Until next time, peace.
Where the party at?
You are listening to these gossiping heifers.
Here we go.
Bitch, you on my show. You on my show. Bow down.
The gossiping heifers.
Then it goes a little something like this.
Are you ready, boys and girls? Where we going? Time for reality television, girls.
I was going to say, Sam, we about to go to Disneyland or something.
It pretty much is like a trip to Disneyland.
More like I was about to say Ratchet Land. Let's go down Ratchet Land.
Ratchet Land is in full effect. We're going to start it off with Real Housewives of Atlanta. The season is just trying to pick up. Because I've been yawning through the first couple episodes. I'm not going to even lie.
Michelle, you're a freaking fraud. Freaking fraud.
Now, the one thing I can say, Nene has returned, and it is very dramatic on the set when she's in motion.
Girl.
She's very dramatic when it comes to in reference to her very close friendship with Cynthia Bailey. They
And
were
she's-
like besties.
Baby, she's
and she is
upset.
hating on this newfound friendship with Cynthia and Kenya.
I think she's more upset. Girls do that.
Yeah, she's
That's why I don't have
mourning.
that many female friends.
Yeah, I think she's in mourning.
Yeah, it is a mourning.
Every time they talk about, they get a camera on her, she's talking to Marlo, who's her new bestie again.
Yeah.
They recycle besties on that
But
show.
she was mad with Marlo last time because she was
Right.
friends with Kenya. Can't nobody be friends with Kenya, damn it. Everybody belong to me.
It's sad. So now she's got a problem with Portia, which these are two grown women.
But
and
Portia is ignorant now, Michelle. Come on. She pissed me off with that bullshit apology she tried to give to Candy.
That was some bull.
I was like, soon as I understand I did something to hurt you. No, you slandered my name.
Right. Legal stuff we're talking about. But
She luckily she didn't do that.
so let's fast forward to the dinner, and Nene comes in, and her and Portia automatically get into it. Check it out.
I showed you that I was upset about what you said on the show.
And I shouldn't be upset about the things you've said on
So
your
you
show.
are upset.
No, I'm not upset. You are upset.
So you were angry.
No, so you are angry.
No, where you were angry.
You're the one that's in anger management.
But you need to be.
No, you need to be.
No, you need to
No,
be.
you
Your
were
interview
trying
I'm
to
talking
say
about,
is that I was
don't
taking
you?
food off of your plate.
And you were. Well, I don't have nothing to do with that.
Well, you
we
don't?
We are all responsible for our actions.
Oh, we
Yes, we are.
Well, we don't talk about our actions.
They sound like kids on the playground.
But I could tell the girl, Nene was pretty much taunting her ass, okay? And that's what made it funny to me. You're mad. No, you're mad. No, you're the one's upset. You're in anger management.
Wait, you need to be.
Okay?
That's some stupid
Portia need to be
shit.
in lion management.
Girl.
Lion
Lion
management. The
management.
thing about my Portia, she never owns up to her shit.
No, she never does.
You slandered this girl's name.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna apologize, make it a true one.
Yeah, be sincere about it.
Candy that fucked up.
Yeah.
I repeated some shit I should not have repeated.
I should have checked with you.
I should have checked. I should have got all my receipts
Right,
out.
exactly.
Because they were friends, but she could have came back and said, "Look, the words on the street that you were trying to drug me."
And
girl."
for her to think that, maybe it was a sex dungeon thing, how often do you go to sex dungeons and have drinks with couples and swing?
And I don't, but you know what? Portia easy. They ain't got to drug her ass. All they had to do was just say, "Girl, look, girl, I got this dungeon, and we want to wear that coochie out some more."
You know.
That's all they had to say.
Black Ink Crew, we are talking season 6 in New York, and Caesar has been the biggest hoe in the ATL. And
Baby, C's loose. But you know what? C's is also letting me know you still mourning your girl.
Yeah, that's a mourning process because you overdoing it.
Yes.
I understand you got a booty friend and you know, hey, when I need this, I hit you up. But you got one every night.
Difference.
Yeah.
And
one
honey,
every night.
And you know, C's just made me realize how important it is for sex ed to come back to school.
It really is.
Sex ed needs to come back to school. I don't know if you got a cliff on this, but I'm just saying this nigga Ted. Now you know when Ted want to take you to get checked, you got to be being a hoe. Cause Ted was the biggest hoe. C's don't bypass Ted.
Yeah, that's a damn shame.
Teddy took her to the doctor, and this nigga sits like, I wear a Jimmy hat all the time, except for when I get fellatio. The doctor's like, you can get STDs that way. What? I'm like, C's, you damn near 50. Stop playing with me.
But I'm just telling you, you are right. Bring back sexual education. But let's switch to his employee, Donna. Donna is very friendly with the coochie.
Oh, she don't discriminate.
She, a couple seasons ago, married this maniac that used to beat her.
Never marry a nigga missing his 2 front teeth. That was your first sign of an issue. Don't marry no man that misses 2 front teeth.
So, of course, he was abusive and now he's in jail. And he's got people calling her, talking about they're going to come after her and I'm going to F you up and F up your dude.
But you know, I don't know why she just won't take these recordings to the damn police.
Exactly.
He already locked up.
Right.
Put some more time on that nigga.
So now his sister is taunting her. Talking about, I'm gonna, do all this to you. And is she gonna come up at a party and
Black And she Ink? Look pregnant. Is she pregnant?
Them titties look pregnant.
Well, I can't talk about nobody's titties.
But I can't.
Them titties was, she had them titties for show and tell, show enough.
So check out the altercation at the party.
So I look over and I see my abusive ex-husband's sister, Maxie, coming through the door. Bitch, are you dumb? You to come for me in Black Ink, my shop? Maxie, what the are you doing here?
Why you keep talking about my brother?
Because he's sending me threatening messages saying he's get out of jail and he gonna kill me.
He don't give a about you.
He don't give a about me? Then why isn't he leaving me alone then?
You keep lying on him, saying that he hit you.
So let me ask you this. He didn't used to put his hands on me?
No.
He didn't lay his hands on me, Maxie? Are you serious? You got me up.
You made that
a
decision,
woman,
though.
you already know. Would you want to doing that to you? Would you want to be in love with a think that y'all about to have a family and nigga got another bitch pregnant? That's her brother at the end of the day. I don't even know who the you is, so chill the out, okay?
I don't know what that girl's problem is. If I was Donna, a restraining order would have been put in full effect.
Exactly.
Against everybody in his family, anybody affiliated with him, they need a restraining order. And the fact of the matter is, this dude that you married is crazy.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why she married a nigga in jail in the first place. I mean, that's one thing I'm found about.
That's the thirst.
Yeah, her thirst was real.
Oh my God, quench it fast, please.
Quench it. You need some water.
You need a bucket, okay?
Yeah, Donna's a hot mess.
Yeah, I hate to say so, but anyhow, let's get to Little Women of Atlanta season 4.
Girl,
I like this.
Little trouble.
Yeah.
Little problems.
Now, out of all the franchises, I think this one's my favorite because LA started out, and Tara on LA
wore me out.
She gets on my. I'm done. Okay,
she wants to be the center of attention all day, every fucking day,
all the time. I can't take it. So, Little Women of Atlanta, that good Southern ratchet. You got a little good mixture of women, different backgrounds, but let's talk about money.
Baby, now we had the pleasure of meeting Money.
Yes,
and that nigga she was. Now, I'm gonna tell you, Marlon's slow.
Yeah,
whenever you had, you remember we had to break down
the meaning of a Prince song.
Because he didn't understand Little Red Corvette.
Right.
And what do you mean he was saying the woman is fast? I'm like, did you not listen to the lyrics?
The lyrics are saying, you too fast. And
yeah.
Baby, slow down.
But what was classic was Emilia's face. Like, you dumb motherfucker, really?
So all this series, they got married recently, and Miss Juicy comes to Money and gives her the 411 on her man. Check it out.
Can I talk to you for a minute? Yeah, girl. I'm kind of scared to tell Money that I called Robert, because he accused Moreland of some pretty heavy stuff. Oh, I need to talk to you. I didn't know how I'm going to tell you this. What you got to tell me? Okay, remember all that stuff with Robert? Talking about Moreland and stuff? Mm-hmm. So, Yo, maid of honor.
Maid of honor, you what?
I called Robert.
You call who?
Robert? Well, hell, I know you wasn't gonna call him.
You damn right, I don't. Because I don't have no words for him. But what did he have to say?
I don't know if there's any truth to this, but he told me the reason why he said that is because Marlon was stepping out on you while he on the road.
I cannot believe what I'm hearing. Robert made it sound like that's what he meant at the wedding rehearsal, but now he's straight up accusing Marlon of cheating. And I need to get to the bottom of this. I am pissed and I need the truth. I am gonna turn up. It will be everywhere.
No, we don't need that.
So what's wrong with you?
It's a lot wrong with me. I just talked to Juicy, and she told me she called Robert. And you know what he told her? While you were on the road, you was cheating on me. It was girls. Like, you were seeing people, and you was bragging about this. So, like, were you with somebody when you were on the road? Like, what is it that I need to know?
First of all, what the is Juicy doing calling
Look, you worry about the wrong thing more than answer my question. What is it that I need to know? What is he talking about with these girls and stuff?
Hold up.
I'm not that chick that's gonna stay around if that's how you getting down. I love you, I'm with you, but I'm not gonna accept that. That's something that I'm not
I understand, even though all this was before we got married. What you talking, what he's in reference to.
Wait, hold the up.
All this was before we got married.
So that don't make it right. So what you trying to say? If this was before we got married, we was still engaged. So you saying that something did happen? So you saying something did happen?
I don't want to talk about this no more. I'm about to head out of here because I don't got time for this.
I don't know why Juicy did not get this girl away.
Waited, because you know how money is.
Money gonna
you
pop
know
off.
she gonna pop off. And for I don't blame her.
I don't blame her. I'm like, dude.
But you know, his best man had already did a little innuendo already.
Right.
So it was kind of left in the air. And that was, Money said that's exactly what she got out of what his friend was trying to say.
Like, what you doing? You've been creeping while we were together, while we were engaged.
And then when I was that's before we was engaged. Yeah. Wait, Money, hold up, nigga.
Hold up, you better hope.
That don't make it better.
Yeah. And see, the thing about it is he's a truck driver. You
gotta watch some truck drivers.
You gotta watch, like I said, I understand everybody gotta make their paper. But if you're going to be in a serious relationship with somebody who's on the road consistently,
yeah, you got to be able to trust them.
You're going to have some strong trust and a very good understanding.
Shit, ain't no understanding over here if you cheating on me. Understand my foot is going so far up your ass. Damn. Oh, I don't tolerate that. No, we're not doing that.
All right, well, that's going to wrap it up for reality TV, so don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
C's had STD. Straight out of Houston.
It's the Gossip and Heifers.
Hey, you're listening to my mom, my aunt, for Gossip and Heifers.
I really should.
Come on, girl. Ain't gonna hurt you.
You are so nice.
You so fine too. Tell me what you trying to do. Maybe you could slide through and we can Netflix and chill. Can't wait. Netflix and chill.
Welcome back to the Gossip and Heifers. It's time for Netflix and chill. Yes, it's all good.
For real though.
Don't get into your breakdown.
For real.
All right, so we're gonna talk about the movie we had a chance to watch this week, which is a very good movie, and it's called The Place Beyond the Pines.
And you didn't sleep. I was proud.
I was proud of myself as well, but it was a good movie.
But it depends on what time we watch it, because you could be still.
We're not talking about my sleeping habits. We're talking about the movie. Okay, you're getting off track as always.
I'm on track.
Okay,
okay. You didn't chill. You actually watched the Netflix.
This movie features Ryan Gosling, Bradley Cooper, Eva Mendes. Good cast and good acting.
It was a good movie.
It was a good movie. So we're going to give you some highlights. We're not going to be no spoilers here.
Come on. I want to do a spoiler alert.
No, you can't do the spoiler alert. So it takes place because Ryan Gosling plays a bank robber and Bradley Cooper is a cop. So they both intertwine with each other some kind of way.
Yeah, well, I was amused about how he was robbing them banks because it was clever.
Yeah, it was.
It was a clever way to get away.
Because the reason he became a bank robber is because he had a son, and of course he wants to provide. You know how the cost of living is.
Yeah,
exactly.
He had a partner.
So they decided to rob some banks. We moving on a couple of years. We're not gonna give away too much, like I said, but moving a couple of episodes down, they both have sons.
Yes,
cop has a son. Robert has a son, and they end up becoming friends.
Yes. And the cop's son is bad.
Yeah. You know what? Why is that?
I don't know. Preacher's son. And cops, kids, the judge kids, they all just bad.
I don't know what that is. But it's an excellent movie. You guys should definitely check it out. I definitely give it a Netflix.
Yes. I know you did because you stayed up.
Shut up.
Netflix and chill.
You know what? Sometimes I like for you to chill, but you
no,
you won't do it no time soon.
But if I was to chill, you wouldn't want me on. We couldn't do the show. It'd be boring.
I'm talking about off the air.
Off the okay.
It's that time. Ask a heifer.
Ask me.
It is a letter that we want to read to you guys. And of course, if there's a situation out there you want some heifer advice on, drop it off at gossipandheifers@gmail.com. This week's letter. He thinks we've been talking too much.
Maybe it's her. You've been talking too much, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right. I've been seeing a guy for a few months now. We have been speaking every day and meeting up several times a week. One day my messages were delivered but not read, despite him being active online. It was the first time that this has happened. I know he isn't seeing anyone or that we're both very busy, but it doesn't take too long to text sorry, busy. But it is worth mentioning, I told him I loved him during an intimate moment recently. But then quickly, everything started backpedaling. Yeah. I have asked him if I've done anything wrong, if that's why the communication has decreased. And he's responded by saying that he felt we were talking too much and that he needed his space. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. I'm still very confused because he also says he still likes me and wants to see me, but I'm unsure about how to proceed. I say don't.
Yeah, I don't think there's nothing to proceed. I think that man sat there and worked that curve right. Hit it, and she had a major orgasm. Hollered, "I love you." She said it during a really intimate
moment. That's true. So
just because you have a good orgasm don't mean you in love.
Right, exactly. You use the O word, not the L word. Okay.
Like, I like this.
But I think even if they haven't been intimate, just saying. The L word, ladies, we can't throw it out there.
No. But to me, for me, it's hard. It's like you got to bring up a lot of courage to even let a man know. But I don't think women should be the first ones to. It's not really a good idea. Even though you feeling it,
backfires.
Try to hold it back as much as you can.
When we confess that we actually love you, it's by accident. It is truly by accident. Look at that scene from Stella Got a Groove back when they're on the dance floor. She's like, "Winston, I love you." She's
what you do? Like, goddamn. I didn't mean to say that. I slipped up and called my friend, my boyfriend. And my girls were like, I didn't mean to say that.
I didn't mean to say that.
It slipped.
I was just thinking it. But I say, hey, I think since he's already made it very obvious he don't want to be bothered and he's actually backed off on talking on a regular basis, you should back off too. Yeah. Find something else to do.
Exactly.
Go
get
ladies,
some knitting class.
When you get this type of treatment, it's just my recommendation. Don't be vengeful. It's just back off. That's time for you to put more into something that a project you could be working on. Yeah. Manicure or facial you could be giving yourself.
And once he probably feel like you backed off, let me see what you're doing. And then when he call, act like you don't know who the hell he is.
Like, this is who?
Who is this? I did that. I ain't heard from you in a minute. Okay. I deleted your number.
All right, so hey, I think that's just what you should do with that situation. Get into yourself and
just
find other things to do. So again, send us letters at gossipandheifers@gmail.com. Now we gotta wrap it up, girl.
Why? It's done.
It's that time we've been
That's
here.
Okay. I'm tired of looking at your ass in it. All day long.
Look, before we go, we got to let you guys know about some dating tips that may actually transform your love life.
Oh, okay.
For those out there still looking,
we'll see.
We can give you a couple of tips. And number one is not to go to the bar.
Oh, to pick up a man?
To pick up a man.
Oh, hell no.
Just
bar nor club.
Yeah, because number one, you don't know what the intentions are because you said before, bars are like meat markets.
Bars and club is meat markets. Folks is looking for that thing.
Exactly. So
thing.
You got to find, maybe you need to get into some type of activity you like to do.
Yeah.
And see if if they have a group that meets up there recently or, people who come there regular.
Oh, yeah. Book reading, they have the book clubs.
All that good stuff. Exactly.
All those speed dates. That may be fun.
Or if you really must have a drink, join a wine club.
There you go. There you go.
All right. Maybe you consider letting your friends set you up. But I say, depends on what kind of friend you have.
Yeah, because that could be a friend of me, honey. She may hook me up with something that's real disgusting.
Right, that's not really your flavor. Also, consider dating your friends. I'm also iffy about that one as well because that could go either way. Either you could break a friendship that was a strong foundation and it gets uncomfortable afterwards. So if it gets uncomfortable afterwards, hey, you the friendship's gone. But hey, some people can be good friends and things work out romantically between them.
But like I said, you remember what happened with Cat and Ryan on Black Ink. That did, once you cross those boundaries, it's hard.
Like I said, it depends on what kind of friend you really have.
Yeah.
Because I would have a conversation like, look, okay, we're finna go to this other level. What's it going to be like afterwards when this situation's over with? So let's get an understanding. So if you're going to go online, consider getting on the right dating site. Now, I would personally, I was going
to say, is there a right one?
You know what? It depends on what you want, what you're looking for, because everything offers different options. But I would go with a friend who I really, got respect for. And if they met somebody on a dating site, I'd ask them what site they were on, if there was a membership cost, what you have on your profile, just to get some tips.
Yeah.
On how to set up a dating profile on a good website.
Profiles. I don't have to ask for that.
No, you don't have to ask, but making sure you put it on the right site is
that's
very
important.
important.
That's the key.
That's the kicker.
Because they always say, make sure it's a site that people pay for. And I'm like, men will pay for coochie anytime.
Right, exactly.
They'll put a down payment, whether it's a website, taking you out to eat.
You come out cheaper.
On the website.
On a membership, I can just filter this and pick and choose. And also focus on the first impression. I am so on that.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Because I'm just like, okay, I'm trying to see what kind of energy you giving off, what kind of vibe you giving me, and I want to see if that's something I can be able to roll with or not.
Yeah.
And first impressions, number one, it only takes anybody 12 minutes tops.
Shit, take me 5. No, I'm serious. I went on a date with a guy, and he had too much energy.
Right.
I'm like, my nigga, are you on Ritalin? You need it.
You need
But
some.
I was just like, nah, we can't. Oh, no.
No, but your first impressions, like I said, it takes 12 minutes to know if you are into that person, and if they are into you. That's all you need. Now, don't be looking to watch because, like you said, it usually takes less than 12 minutes.
It does. It takes less. I can tell we having good conversation, good eye contact, if this, but like I said, sometimes they could just be too extra, like that one date I went on.
Oh, Lord have mercy. But don't play it cool either, ladies. When we're talking about playing it cool, yes, we want men to be the hunters, but at the same time, you can't be so unavailable.
Yeah.
Or too available.
Yeah, we thirsty.
You gotta have a balance.
But it's okay to flirt with the man.
Let them know you're interested.
And let them know you're interested, show interest. But you don't have to be slutty or thirsty, with it
Or keep on going.
Or have a bad, nasty attitude.
I text you 5 minutes ago, you ain't answer.
Girl, I don't even get mad about that because, men are simple.
Yeah, they are.
And I don't mean no harm, but y'all know if somebody call you or a game come on or you got that text.
Sidetracked.
You get sidetracked. That's all it takes.
Anyhow. And avoid oversharing. For real, don't share too much. Cause
that works on both ends.
Both ends. Because I'm telling you, it's something you can say about yourself.
Yeah, dude
that
told
could
me he
be
used to smoke crack.
I
said, hell no. I ain't fucking with you. Oh no.
Yeah, once certain things come out that conversation.
Yeah, that's a wrap for me.
It's a wrap. So we're not going to even go there. So avoid oversharing and pay attention to how you talk to each other. Usually when men find women attractive, they tend to vary their vocal pitch from high to low tones, like a sing-along type of thing.
And if you're turn off the lights. Yeah.
And if you're looking for long-term potential, you got to pay attention to the type of words you guys both use. Like we both say exactly all the time. Somebody that has the same sayings as you do, you guys may even complete each other's sentence. I'm just saying it's a possibility.
I'm just saying
stop pissing on everybody else's parade.
Hey, look, I'm talking about my own parade, okay? Because me and that Negro say a lot of things alike. And our favorite one is fuck you.
All right. Also, you want to follow their gaze. If they're actually lingering on your face, having eye contact.
Or your titties.
No, we're talking about just the face.
But I'm saying if they look at your titties, they ain't into it. They looking for something.
See, why you getting off course here? I was getting ready to get to that. You just jumping the gun all the damn time.
Oh, you getting an attitude. I would do that more often to piss you off.
Anyhow, if they gaze more at your face, they are actually into you. But
really,
you know what? Shut the hell up. If they tend to gaze on your body, we know what's up. So
yeah, but
I was trying to get to that, but some people like to jump the gun.
Yeehaw! Give me a rope. I think I'm a cowgirl. That's what I did. I did it. Well, to me, that's common sense, though.
But you know that's not so common.
Well, since that's not common anymore.
Let's get to the next one. Don't let your friends ruin your vibe. I don't like to get no opinions after you make a presentation about this great person you've met.
Yeah.
And then they piss you off. You go tell your family and friends, so automatically they're gonna be in your ear. Oh, why he's not good enough for you? Why she shouldn't even be with you?
Ain't none of your business.
And you may still be digging on this person. Maybe something else that everybody else is not aware of. So stop. Making a presentation.
I would first get to know the person first.
That would make sense.
Yeah, because you know your family. You know you should know your friends,
right?
And certain things they're gonna say.
Yeah.
So I'm like, baby, you a booty friend. You a booty friends. I can't bring you around my kinfolk. And
and if you're not into him, move on. We neither one of us.
I don't have that problem.
Do you understand? Wasting my time
is
a
precious.
personal offense to me. And it's a personal offense.
Should we charge?
Hell, Mariah Carey just got to win the lawsuit.
Baby, that was a great idea. Even though I still think she's petty and crazy, but it was a wonderful idea.
More women need to look into that, okay?
Baby, I need to start suing some niggas.
If I could get paid off of that, I'd be retired right now. Baby. Y'all wouldn't be listening to this podcast for real.
Okay. Serious.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning into the Gospel Heifer Show. We appreciate everybody's support. Make sure you visit our website for more information on the podcast, where the catch is at, and also to become a show sponsor.
That's awesome.
You can do it at gossipandheifers.com.
Mm-hmm. Tell them again.
Gossipandheifers.com.
You're such a good girl.
So until next time, people, peace.
I holla.